Hey guys, my name is Tom, and today we're playing some Kill Confirmed on Outpost. I've already tried to do this like 3 times, and I keep messing up. So let's hope this one goes smoothly. Anyways, I'm going to talk to you guys. Anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys today about No Shave November and how it kind of relates to my 30 by 30 list, because it was like item 3 or 4 was grow a beard for the right reason, and I came up with that idea early on because. Like when I was making the list with Patrick, because I had just shaved, and I don't know, at the time the beard felt right, that I had grown about a month before that. Like, I don't know, it was longer than a month. It was probably like I'd been growing it for about 2 or 3. It was a good sized beard, felt right, felt nice. I felt comfortable with it, but I don't know. I think after things went south with that one girl that I was telling you guys about, I needed that change, and I am a big person of, like, when I'm gonna make a change, I gotta feel it, and I think I picked that up from Sean, because he was the same way, and after living with him for 4 years and watching him make drastic changes to the way he looked or the clothes that he wore at times, after big events in his life. I don't know. I think I picked up on that a little bit. And the one like memorable instant that I can think of where I really noticed Sean doing this was like our sophomore year, and he came home during finals week about 11 o'clock in the morning, and just went right to the bathroom. And I heard like the clippers go on. I was like sitting on the couch studying, and hold on for just a second. He came out about 10 minutes later with a mohawk. And I mean, he had like pretty decently long hair before that. This is this like Taxi Driver. I mean, he looked like just like it, like DeNiro out of Taxi Driver type mohawk. And I was like, what's going on? And he just told me the story that he was like there was a class at our college that you had to take. Well, of course, like I'm sure it's the same at every college. We have to take a phys ed credit, and I can't even remember the term for it at our school, but it was the the PE portion of the class, and it was like their final, and they were like tossing a ball back and forth, kind of warming up, him and this girl, and he accidentally like beamed her right in the face. And he said, like, it was that horrible moment where he knew he hit the girl in the face. There was a total accident, and the whole class kind of just stopped and stared at him. And the girl, like, didn't react. She just sat there for a moment. And then she tried to, I wish you guys could see this, but she was, like, fanning her face. And, like, he said that tears came to her eyes, and she was just like, stop it, stop it, stop it, like, trying to stop herself from crying. And he just stopped what he was doing right there, and just went and sat down like at the wall, and was like, oh crap, I just hit this girl in the face in front of everybody. It was a total accident. He didn't like throw it hard at her face or anything. and the girl, and no one was mad, but he took it to heart, and he came home and cut his hair in a mohawk. So the rest of the semester he's sporting this tough guy mohawk, which of course makes him look pissed off all the time. Yeah, I don't know. I got a kick out of the mohawk. It was awesome to look at every day, and I don't know. I had a lot of respect for being able to, I don't know, alter his appearance like that to match his mood. And for me, that power lay with the beard, because I wasn't big into cutting my hair at the time. I had really long hair. I was like, I'm not cutting my hair for anything, but I will grow a mean beard, and the first beard came, I'd broken up. Of course, it always comes from a breakup, but I was in a pretty serious relationship. It was like my first like really big one where I was in it to win it, and it went south, and for a while I kind of stopped taking care of myself, or even really thinking about anything. I was like on autopilot, which is how I get when I get pretty distressed. But the beard came a little bit after, and I had that thing for about a year. It was actually like on me when I met the next girl, and it didn't get shaved until after that second girl and I had broken up. Everything in my life important seems to revolve around these, like, oh, I was dating this one girl, and then it went south. You know, I'm sure it goes that way for a lot of people. I place a lot of emphasis on relationships. I'm glad to be at a place in my life where I'm in a stable one, finally, because I tend to be attracted to a lot of crazies. And this is the first time where I didn't find myself going down that path. But, you know, back to beards. Ever since then, those two, I've never felt comfortable growing another one. And I think it's because I will always associate beards with this, I don't know, let's call it emotional trauma. Because at the time, you know, it's a big deal to you. You know, there are people that are like, easy to get over it kind of attitude. But, you know, at the time when you're going through it, it's important, it's hard, you know, and you got to be able to respect that, you know. And, well, whatever helps you get through it. And for me, that did. Of kind of looking haggard. And it's a way of representing to myself every time I look in the mirror. It confirmed it. You know, I was this is how I feel. This is how I look. And now every time I try to grow one, that doesn't feel right. You know, because I don't feel that way. And so I thought about how I felt after moving out. After Catherine and I broke up, back to Conway with Patrick, and I was like, well, am I gonna grow one? And the answer was no, because I didn't feel bummed. You know, I should have. I felt bummed for like about 2 weeks, and then like the realization slowly sets in, and I looked at my situation, you know, my living situation, the friends around me, and realized that I was in a position where I should feel stoked. You know, I was finally back home. I was around good people. It wasn't a situation where I should have been bummed out. And so from that point, when Rip and I were making the 30 by 30 lists, we, you know, it was one of the first things was I put down, grow a beard for the right reason, you know. And I want it to be like Castaway type epic the next time I do one, you know, like I grew this damn beard, and it's important, you know. I used to have this kind of, you know, fantasy, I guess, or image in my head of at one point in my life I was going to be like a mountain man, you know, like flannel shirt, lumberjack, you know. I lived in this log cabin, and I come back from that period bearded and alive and feeling great, you know. I as much as I rely on technology, we'll see if that happens. But that's a little more. I kind of got sidetracked. But I hope you guys are having a great week and enjoyed the video. I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.